Hello, and welcome to. This might be the first video if I do decide to get rid of or not post. I think there's two other ones that I recorded before this, like a while ago. I started this world like a couple weeks back, actually maybe like a month and a half back, and I have a good feeling that I won't be posting them. I don't know, they're kind of a stinky quality. But anyway, this is getting through the door. This is my Minecraft world. It's in version 1.0, and let's see. Yeah. I do not believe I will be posting those. Oh my goodness. Let's see. There's not much I can show you. I really didn't do much across those two episodes. So yes. Anyway, this should be the first one. And I have an idea as of right now how this is going to play out, and it's pretty ambitious for being the like first episode, but this is just a rough idea. So what I believe is going to happen is that every couple of episodes, like say I reach like episode 10 or something, just for example. I'm not sure if I'll be doing it by tens or what, but say I reach episode 10. Since this is version 1.0, I was thinking that I'll update to 1.1 and continue on with every 10 episodes or so. So you get to like 1.2, 1.3, and so on. All the way into the newer versions. Because, well, I'm not so sure about that. I'm like on the fence about this. I do want to start in an older version of Minecraft, such as this one, and progress through the versions. So I'll have I'll play through like each of the versions, each of the like main releases, I guess. And in couple, I'd say couple, quite a few episodes, I'll be in the more recent versions. Because what I really wanted to achieve with this is to like go through versions, starting, way back, and eventually working my way up into the very recent ones. But of course, this is this is like a new idea, so this is subject to change. I can change my mind. Let's see. Anyway, about what's in the world around me, what I've done that you probably won't see. We'll see how I took these first steps or whatever. Yeah, this is, I ventured, I think it's like 1,000 blocks out. Yeah. About 1,000 blocks out. And I found this nice little area around here. I think it's a pretty nice spot. And I started work on a little base. I'm going to be very honest. I did not start playing Minecraft till quite a few years after it came out. Like, I was not one of the original people. I can never claim to be one of those people. I didn't start playing the game at such an early age, or when it was like fresh. I, of course, was too young to own a computer. Which is a real shame, because it would have been cool to grow up with all this and really could have a heavier impact on me. If that makes any sense. if I actually started, you know, way back when the game was young. And this might seem weird, but this is just how I view it. It's once you go back to playing an older version of Minecraft, your perspective is very different from when there weren't any newer versions. Like, say, going way back to like when this version was released, 1.0, when Notch pulled the lever. You had no idea what was like in the future of the game, so you really had no like. I guess you can always imagine like what would come in the future, but you didn't really know, if that makes any sense. And you know, right now it's 2023. Looking at like, you know, I know like not most of the updates, but I have a very good idea of what they all have in them. Or in better words, I know what modern Minecraft looks like. And it's very different from this. And you know, knowing what Minecraft will become throughout each update, it like shapes your perspective of everything. Which that's, I don't know. I feel like that has an influence on how I build things, because I never start. I mean, everyone starts out building some pretty crappy wooden boxes, dirt boxes, whatever, diamond boxes when you're in creative. And I mean, you know, that's how I think most people start out. But I don't know. I feel like I don't build in a manner in which a noob would. I hope. Or maybe I hope not. I'm not sure. But I guess what I'm really trying to say is it won't be like of course it won't be an exact fresh experience, because I've known this game for many years. Although I haven't actually played like through a world. At least in this version. I've played much more recent versions. I think when I got my computer, I think it was 1.12 that I started a world. I think 1.13 came out. But what I'm saying is much more recent versions of the game I've played through. I know this video is just gonna end up being me rambling. So I'll quit it right now while I'm thinking of it, and try to show you more of what I've done. As I've been wandering around, you've probably seen some things. But yes, this is a storage room. Of course, there is not a whole lot, but I'm fresh. Looking fresh. And let's see. Down here, this is the entrance to my cave. An interesting thing happened when I was a couple months ago, when I made, like, right after I made this world. So I was doing what, you know, no one should do. I was just saying how I've known the game for years. I was digging down, straight down. Yes, a very foolish thing to do. I don't know why I did it. And ooh. Well, anyway. Of course, I was digging straight down, and well, guess what's down here? Conveniently right below my base, but a big ravine. So I fall all the way down here and die. And I think I'd moved my bed like right before I died. I think that was the reason why. But I, you know, respawned all the way back at the spawn. And I had to, like, try to explore my way all the way back here. Which that was an adventure. So, yeah, that's a neat little story. Yeah, anyway. This room right here, I'm going to be very honest right now. I'm taking heavy inspiration from, several people who, like, I watched play Minecraft back in the day. Like Stampy. Like, it's not, of course, one-to-one exactly what his furnace room looked like, but this was his, like, smelting arrangement. Like, kind of. He had, like, a cobblestone kind of room. And, yeah, he had furnaces in there. That's not exactly what I'm trying to go for, but it is similar. I do believe this will be a furnace room. I do think that it will be. But these things can change. I will do some things here and there off camera, like the very boring things like mindless mining. Maybe I'll have like an episode or so, or a few here and there when I'm just mining. Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello? That was not very cool. Yeah, why are they so common down here? I think one torch or something broke. And then they just decide to all spawn. Whatever, I'll just make sure no more will hopefully appear down here. I hope. Yes, I am... Oh, goodness, there's more enemies. This is not fantastic. Yeah, so depending on, like, which channel I put this on, you'll probably be able to tell that I do not have experience with uploading YouTube videos or commenting during them. So, for a while, this is what you're gonna get. It's kind of like awkwardness. When I lose track of a topic to keep talking about, you'll just hear me, I don't know, clicking away and thinking of what to say next. But, well, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. That's really what I can take away from that. There's a lot of creepers down there. There's more up here. At least one more. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing a whole lot like in between this first, maybe first. Yet again, I'm still not sure if I'm going to upload those two prior ones, but... Oh, there's one on my house. Anyway, I'm not sure if I'll be doing anything off camera between this first and second, I guess. I might do some resource gathering, try to maybe finish up this room over here. So how do I get that creeper off my house without... Hello? Are you still... Oh, you're up there. Come on. Oh. Oof. So the old movements are interesting. But the old look, I love it. A lot of these old textures, I really love them. New textures are pretty appealing to look at. However, they're not the same as any of these old ones. These ones are just... They got a special place in my heart. You know what I mean. And let's see. Yeah, I honestly haven't touched this world since forever ago, so it's going to take me a moment to kind of collect myself and find out what I was doing last. Let's see. Smelt some cobble. gonna need that for these bricks. And it's very peaceful. Everything has such a unique old look to it. Oh wow. I didn't know this. That's really dangerous. All the biomes look so neat. I can't remember if this version has like the snowy taiga biomes. So all this is just bringing back a lot of memories of the times when I played, and I'll probably mention it later because that's a whole other thing to get into, which is where I started playing Minecraft. Those were good times, but that's a difficult thing to think. Like, would I rather trade those off for different memories, or like memories on a computer? Which, this is way different from where I started playing. But I like it. But yeah, up between these next few episodes, I have to find out what I'd like to do in terms of episodes and what released version I'd like to play on and update to and all that. Because I would like to, of course, how this world started with the old terrain generation, and then slowly go up to like a lot of the new stuff. Because don't get me wrong, this old version of Minecraft is nice, but new Minecraft does have its charms, its perks, if you will. It's not a version I'd like completely want to stay away from, because there are very many convenient things like elytras, netherite. Yeah, it doesn't burn in lava, but yeah. Anyway, it does. The new versions have their own things, which are nice. Huh. Oh, it's like not the full. Interesting. Anyway. Yeah, I gotta figure out if it's gonna be like 10 episodes in this, or maybe I'll play this until I beat like the Ender Dragon, and then it'll be 10 episodes from there on out. I think something like that might work. But anyway, let's see. I was talking about something before. I always get distracted. I like run into one thing and I'm like, oh, this. Keep going on. Getting more distracted from what I was originally talking about, which was, yeah, newer versions have their own charms, and I mean, I would like to play through some, like, a lot of the old versions. Actually, this would, I did, I guess calculate, not really, but I did find out how many versions this would go through. Going through 1.0 to 1.20, which is, you know, still in development. Like, not much is known about it as of right now. Going up through that's 20 times I would have to update a world, something like that. 19 or 20, a number like that. That's, I do believe, where I'm heading with this. But yeah, so that would be way in the future till I get even to modern Minecraft. So maybe for some updates I would sub it down to like a few episodes. More notable ones I might spend some more time with. Like the bigger versions, like 1.12, I might spend I don't know. Way in the future. These are things that are to be determined. It's too much to try to decide the fate of these things right now. Oh yeah, also resource packs, texture packs, whatever they be. I am a fan of the old what do you call it? Like old gen consoles, like the way they look. Like for example, Xbox 360 edition of Minecraft that has like the gamma setting, which is kind of, I don't know, changes like the saturation or whatever of your game. I think that looks very cool. I may or may not be using that here and there if I can find it, like one of those resource packs that actually works, but I'm mostly leaning on the side of maybe not using them. I don't know. I like the classic look of like the added gamma because everything had like a lighter and more soft, like, I don't know, feel on your eyes. I don't know. It had like its own look, which was very unique. So we'll see. We'll see. Also, I'm not even sure if they were very many. This is the version that you use resource packs? Probably not. I don't think so. Well, that doesn't matter. Anyway, I think I'll end it here for this first episode. Very, mostly like talking episode, so it's not the most interesting. In case I can look back on this and say, "Oh, this is where it began." We'll see. We'll see. That's yet again looking quite far in the future, but it's mostly just talking. But sometimes things are going to be like that until I can figure out like a nice formula to how I want to do episodes. This is just what it's going to be like, and I'm hoping this won't be like, well, as of right now, on my YouTube channel, I have 2 SevTech Ages videos. However, that's it. And it's been like that for 3 months. I've had more episodes recorded, but I haven't bothered uploading them. Because I don't know. I just lost the drive for that. Hopefully this is something I can keep interested in. For the next episode, I can come up with a good project to work on. In addition to maybe this right here, this smelting room, I guess. I don't know. I'd like to keep myself invested, but I, of course, from experience, I know if you have too many projects, it's way too overwhelming, and I do not want to do that to myself. Too many projects is like, it hits you the same as having too little projects. It'll just kill your ambition. So I do look forward to doing many things in this Minecraft world. I mean, I've invested time in other Minecraft worlds, but I don't know, I feel like this one's going to be a slight bit different, and I like that. So, well, yep, this will mark the end of this first episode. So, all you out there, have a wonderful day or night, and hopefully I'll see you here in the next one. Goodbye.